Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. On this channel, we share practical guidance on visa processes, immigration pathways, and related topics to help you make informed decisions. If you are unsure about your visa options or planning your next step, consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you stay updated with the latest developments. Before continuing, please review the legal disclaimer provided in the comments section of this video. If you are looking for one of the fastest ways in the world to legally obtain a second passport and full citizenship without living in another country, then what you are about to learn might completely change your global mobility strategy. Because there is one program that is often called the fastest citizenship program in the world, and that is the Vanuatu Citizenship by Investment Program. But here is the truth that most people do not understand. While the process is fast, the margin for error is extremely small. And if you do not understand the structure, the due diligence, or the correct sequence of steps, your application can be delayed, rejected, or even permanently flagged. So in this video, I am going to walk you through the entire process from start to finish with the latest 2026 updates, so you know exactly how to apply, what it costs, how long it takes, and the biggest mistakes you must avoid. And by the end of this video, you will know whether this program is right for you or not. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is the Vanuatu Citizenship by Investment Program? This is a government-approved program that allows foreign investors to obtain full citizenship of Vanuatu by making a financial contribution to the country's development fund or approved investment structure. This is not residency. This is full citizenship, which means you receive a passport and all legal rights as a citizen. Now here is what makes it unique. There is no requirement to live in Vanuatu. There is no language test. There is no interview in most cases, and the entire process can be completed remotely. Now let's talk about the latest 2026 investment options. There are two main routes. The first is the Development Support Program, which is the most popular. This involves a non-refundable contribution starting from around $130,000 for a single applicant and higher for families. The second is the Capital Investment Immigration Plan. This combines a contribution with a structured investment where part of your funds can be returned after a few years. Now here is an important insight. Most applicants choose the donation route because it is simpler, faster, and has fewer moving parts. Now let's move to the full step-by-step process. Step 1. Initial eligibility assessment. Before anything begins, you must ensure you meet the core requirements. You must be over 18. You must have a clean criminal record. You must prove the legal source of your funds, and you must meet minimum financial thresholds, including demonstrating sufficient assets. Now here is something critical. Meeting these requirements does not guarantee approval, because Vanuatu has strict due diligence checks, and many applications are filtered out at this stage if documentation is inconsistent or unclear. Now step 2, working with a licensed agent. This is not optional. You cannot apply directly. Applications must be submitted through a government-licensed agent who prepares and files your case with the authorities. Choosing the right agent is one of the most important decisions in the entire process. Now step 3, due diligence and background checks. This is where your application is first tested. You pay a due diligence fee, which is typically around $5,000, and submit your initial documents. Your profile is then checked against international databases, including criminal records, sanctions lists, and financial history. This stage usually takes a few days to a week. If you pass this stage, you receive what is called preliminary clearance. Now step 4, full document preparation. This is where your application becomes comprehensive. You will need to submit documents such as passport copies, birth certificates, police clearance certificates, proof of address, bank statements, and source of funds documentation. medical certificates, professional and personal references. Now here is a pro tip: consistency across all documents is critical. Even minor discrepancies in names, dates, or financial records can delay or jeopardize your application. Now step 5, application submission. Once your documents are ready, your licensed agent submits your application to the Vanuatu Citizenship Commission. The commission reviews applications regularly and makes decisions within a relatively short time frame. Now step 6, approval in principle. If your application passes all checks, you receive approval in principle. And here is where many people misunderstand the process. You do not pay the full investment up front. You only complete the investment after receiving this approval. This reduces risk significantly. Now step 7, investment payment. Once approved, you make your contribution to the government fund. For example, if you are applying under the donation route, you will transfer the required amount to the official government account. This payment must be completed within a specified time frame, usually within 90 days. Now, step 8, oath of allegiance. After payment, you are required to take an oath of allegiance. And here is one of the most unique aspects of this program. The oath can be taken remotely, often through a video process or at a designated overseas location. Now, step 9, passport issuance. Once the oath is completed, your citizenship is officially granted. Your passport is issued and delivered through an embassy or authorized channel. And this entire process can take as little as 1 to 2 months, making it one of the fastest citizenship programs globally. Now let's talk about benefits, because this is why people consider this program. You get full citizenship, not just residency. You can include your spouse, children, and even parents in your application. There is no requirement to live in the country before or after approval. You gain access to visa-free or visa on arrival travel to many countries, including the UK, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Although access to Europe has been restricted in recent years, there are also tax advantages, including no personal income tax, capital gains tax, or inheritance tax in Vanuatu. Now let's talk about timelines, because this is where Vanuatu stands out. Most applications are processed within 4 to 8 weeks. Some cases may take slightly longer depending on complexity, but overall, this remains one of the fastest programs in the world. Now let's talk about costs beyond the main investment. You will have due diligence fees, government processing fees, agent and legal fees, passport issuance fees. So always budget beyond just the headline investment amount. Now let's talk about the biggest mistakes people make. Number 1, assuming speed means simplicity. Just because the process is fast does not mean it is easy. Documentation must be precise and complete. Number 2, poor source of funds documentation. This is one of the most common reasons for rejection. Number 3, relying on unlicensed intermediaries. This can lead to serious legal and financial risks. Number 4, misunderstanding visa, free travel benefits, especially after recent changes affecting access to certain regions. And number 5, assuming approval is guaranteed. No citizenship program in the world offers guaranteed approval. Now let's bring everything together. The Vanuatu Citizenship by Investment program is one of the fastest and most efficient ways to obtain a second passport. But it is not just about speed. It is about structure, compliance, and proper execution. If you approach it correctly, it can give you flexibility, mobility, and financial efficiency. If you approach it without proper planning, it can become risky and complicated. So take your time, understand the process, prepare your documents, and work with the right professionals. Because this is not just about getting another passport. This is about creating options for your future. Your global mobility journey starts with the right information, and now you are one step ahead. If you found this video valuable, make sure you subscribe because we break down real immigration pathways, real strategies, and real insights so you can make informed decisions without falling into common traps, and we can assist you to simplify this entire complex process in liaison with our authorized associates in that region and guide you from start to finish, no worries. Do get in touch with us. Now on our WhatsApp mobile number, +64 2217860007, also provided in the comment section of this video, and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. Your journey to global mobility starts with the right information, and now you have it. Thank you for watching.